I was bullied at school. They called me names. Degraded my human dignity. They let me believe that I wasn't as good as everyone else. When everyone was entering the classroom in the morning, they pushed me so that I couldn't get in, or tried to close the door in front of me. They wanted to show me that my company was unwanted, and that I was a bad apple. Physically, it meant pushing, kicking, and fistfights, which resulted in the nickname Fat Attack, because I was a little heavier. Often, if for example I was reading in the hallway, someone came to block my view, or they took my book. One book was even destroyed that way. They played keep away with the book and forced me to run between them. They said, "Come and get it," but I wouldn't let go of the book, so it tore in two. As a child I was very shy. I was too shy to seek friends, and that made me different. Because I was different, people started to call me names. It all started gradually in year 8. We had just moved back from Singapore, where I'd lived for 2.5 years. I think that because I was too shy to talk about my life there, people at school started thinking that I was full of myself. In reality, it was just my shyness. They started calling me a yuppie, Singapore sling. Little words, but still. It was terrible to wake up every morning and to know I'd have to go to school. Often my parents had to force me to get out of bed. I didn't dare tell them that I was being bullied, so I downplayed it and said that I hadn't slept well. I just didn't want to go to school. I felt anxious and depressed. In year 8 I thought there was still some hope, but later I slowly realised that there was none. When year 9 started, I got deeply depressed. I had one friend, but that was also a bit weird. We lived close to each other and went to school together on the same bus. Outside of school, he was my friend. Outside of school, we hung out together. We copied music for each other, you know, stuff that friends do. However, at school, he was one of my bullies. I asked him about it several times, but he just said that I shouldn't take it too seriously. "Come on, it's just a little fun," he'd say. To a bullied child, little things can take on a whole new meaning. Maybe name-calling, in some situations, could even be fun. But given the atmosphere at school, and the bullies and the bystanders, and that you know the situation will only escalate, then something that may sound harmless to everyone else may hurt the victim deeply. A nasty remark can have a completely different meaning. When you're being bullied frequently, days and weeks on end, and someone says to you that your t-shirt is ugly, you take it not as a comment about the t-shirt, but about you, that you are ugly, that it is you that makes the t-shirt ugly.